Hey guys, welcome back to another live stream. Today in this live stream, we're going to be playing some more Minecraft BagelMaster Builder. Now, for those of you who have not seen the previous 90 streams, I highly recommend check them out. Last stream, we finished the third floor of our nature-themed dungeon. So now we can finally move on to the second floor, and hopefully then the first floor, and then move on to the last three dungeons. Now that I think about it, other than the trees and the... Let's see. We don't... Okay. Yeah, I'm getting all my thoughts mixed up. We don't actually have that much left to do before we complete the map, I realize now. We got all the castle walls done, except for the front wall. That way I can still take screenshots. Oh, I forgot to turn on vibrant visuals. Let's see. It's only just finishing up the dungeons, the front castle wall area, planting, or not planting, but making the trees throughout the entirety of all the greenery you see here. And then... Where's the cape? Oh, my cloak! Thank you! I completely forgot about that. I don't know what's with me today. Ugh. I knew something felt off. No, I can't. There we go. I thought I couldn't put it on because of my headset. Okay, anyways. Thank you for that, Banana Bagel. Oh. Nearly forgot, yeah. That would have been bad. I consider this to be part of my iconic look. If I could get something else to be part of my iconic look, it would probably be a crown of some sort, but then again, that would kind of mess with the headphones and all that. Anyways. What was I doing? Oh yeah, so all we have to do to finish the map is just the outside area, which is... Basically, you're going to make this look like this entire castle is on top of a flattened mountain. We need to make the trees all on this green area that you see here. All the grass that you see needs to have trees on it. The castle wall in the front here. And then all four of the dungeons. Which one of the dungeons is almost done. We have the final, or the bottom layer of our nature-themed dungeon done. We just need to get the second layer up here done, and then the first layer up here, and then after that, we're all good. So yeah. Oh, let me turn on vibrant visuals. I forgot to do that. I have to turn off vibrant visuals to do the screenshots, because I cannot turn up my render distance high enough for it. And then I keep at 14 chunks, that way my computer, or my laptop, doesn't overheat. If I switch to my desktop, though... Oh, no. Anyways. There we go, everything looks better. I don't know why I'm trying to break into my build. Okay, so... I guess what we need to do really this stream is just mapping out everything. And then after we map out the second floor of the dungeon, it's just mainly doing what we did for everywhere that's not its own unique room. I don't know. I wanted to add a lava section or something over here, but I realized that would probably be better for the dungeon that's over in this corner of the map, because in the village there, I have a great forge. So, that has lava in it, so it makes sense to have a dungeon with lava in it over in that corner. I love the cape, it's iconic. Thank you. I've always wanted to have a cloak before I, maybe not before I started streaming, but when I changed to the BagelMaster, or It was like, trying to think. I think it was when I was doing one of my Terraria series, I was wanting to have a cloak. Because my Terraria character had a cloak. Oh, no, wait. Oh, yeah, okay. Oh. I thought the flooring was going to be too far down, but I realized that the water parkour is only unique for this layer of the dungeon. The second and first layer aren't going to have, I don't think, any water in it. So it's just going to be a normal, like, pathway like this. That's different. I'm trying to think where we should start working from first. Because we need to get some of the pathways here to be connected to over here. But I don't know if I want to connect them first, if I want to start from here, or what. Let's, I guess, just work our way to the pathway there and hope that it will look alright. What have I done today? Okay, I made some preparations for my stream tomorrow, which, by preparations, I mean updating my maps to make them hopefully a little bit more fun and or balanced. Okay, I say balanced, but I mean that for one map specifically, which is my 4 Teams Bridge Wars map. My other map, though, is completely based on chaos, so if you don't like chaos, probably don't join for that part of the stream. But if you do love some good old-fashioned chaos, I highly recommend checking it out. It's very fun. What map is it called? City Stormrunners. Basically, if any of you guys know what Tilted Zone Wars is, it's basically my version of that. What else have I done today? I mean, I didn't realize this section connecting area and that one was different from these. I did not know this. I don't know how I did not know this. You're pretty good at Fortnite? Nice. What was I gonna say? I don't know. Oh, how long have you been playing Fortnite? I like how this is a Minecraft stream and we're talking about a completely separate game. I know that's something some viewers try, or some streamers try to do, or will do. But typically I'll try and stick on topic of the game I'm playing. But, however, I don't know now. Okay, how many? Needs to be 3 on the outside. 3. Or on, yeah. Wait. I am getting very confused. There we go. 6 years. That is a long time. How long was 6 years ago? 2020. I can't believe 6 years ago it was 2020. That is crazy. Okay, why does this feel off to me? Oh. There we go. So let's try and make all the connecting rooms look like this one on this floor. Well... yeah. Well, do I? Yeah. I think so. I think this will be fine. I have been playing... how long have I been playing Fortnite? Wait. Okay, that's right. What was I doing? You were 12 in 2020. I was? I was? Oh, that is forever ago. Wait, how do you... oh, yeah, okay. It's hard for me to remember what personal information I have put out there on the interwebs. So, I was very concerned for a second. I've been playing Fortnite, though, since Season 2. I don't know how long ago that was. Probably somewhere in 2018. But yeah, I've been playing it for a long time. And I've had, let's see, ever since Season 8, I've had the Battle Pass and have maxed it out almost consistently. I don't know, I have a lot of playtime on that. You were 7 in 2020? It feels like 2020 was not that long ago, but it very much was. I forgot all about COVID and all this stuff. Wait, is COVID still a bad word? Or not bad word. Banned word on YouTube? Or is it its other name that's banned on YouTube? Peak Fortnite days, yeah. Those were fun. Let's see, what season was that? It's like Chapter 2 season... was it Season 1 in Chapter 2? Yeah, those... oh, I miss those days. Those were fun. However, I do like the mechanics now today in Fortnite. I like being able to sprint and play in zero build. So this part of the dungeon is definitely, I feel like this part of the dungeon is definitely going to be a lot more combat focused because all the rooms and pathways feel a lot bigger. So this is definitely going to be a lot more combat focused if I were to make this a functional dungeon. Like I said before, I don't know if I ever will make this into a Minecraft server hub, and I don't know if I ever will make the dungeons functional. But I like to imagine that if they were, what they would be like. Sad that Fortnite will never be like that again. Yeah. I wonder what changed. Part of me believes it's Fortnite that changed itself. But the other part of me thinks that it's actually the player base that changed. Because, like, for me, I used to be able to play Fortnite. I don't know, I can't tell you how many, playtime hours? Whatever it is that I have on Fortnite. Like, I have so many. Wait a minute. Oh, okay. But nowadays, I just can't do Battle Royale. It's not because it's not, like, the same as it was before. I mean, it is also partly that, but it's more, to me, like, I just don't like Battle Royale games anymore. You got 2,700 hours? That is a lot. Okay, well, now I'm curious to see what mine are. Hold up. Hold up. Before I do that, I'm gonna... Okay, cool. Just making sure that it doesn't appear and then, like, it shows, like, sensitive information or something like that. Okay, let's see. Nope, I do not want to launch it. I have... I have to go to the library. Where is it? There it is. I have played 6,596 hours and 33 minutes on Fortnite. $5,000 hours. That is a lot. However, I also feel like that's a lot less than I thought it was. Let's see, because the rooms are bigger, we have a lot less room to work with, which is not great. Might as well make this hallway just ridiculously long. Yeah, I've played a lot. Let's see. Ever since Chapter 1, Season 1, I guess, technically, I have maxed out every Battle Pass that's ever been in Fortnite, except for, well, every Battle Royale-focused Battle Pass. I haven't done, like, the Rocket... Wait, that's in Rocket League. I haven't done things like the OG Pass or Festival Pass and all that. Because they don't give you enough V-Bucks to buy the next one. But for the regular Battle Royale Battle Passes, I've been able to max out every one of them. However, that doesn't mean, like... I'm meaning, like, getting to level 100, not getting to level 200. Level 200, different story. You have Omega? I do not. I only got... So, since I don't spend money on video games, typically, I did one time, and that... okay, not one time. A couple of times. But I think only, like... Let's see. One time was to get Marshmallow when it came back. Sometime in Chapter 2. One time to get my brother something for Christmas. And then one time for something else, I think. But otherwise, I was saving up V-Bucks each season's Battle Pass. That way I'd eventually be able to get the Battle Pass for Season 9. Luckily, though, Season 8's Battle Pass came out for free. And that is awesome because I love the hybrid skin. That's currently my main skin that I'm using. Omega and the blue version of him, Carbide, I think it was. I really wanted those skins, but I couldn't get them. Oh, I remember the other time. There was a skin, I think it was Omega Knight. He came out in Chapter 4, Season 1, 2, something like that. And since I always wanted an Omega skin, that was the first time I got an Omega skin. Nope, that is not the middle. 2, 3, 4, 5, 4. Oh, I need to make this go out by one more. Okay, that's 5. That's 4. Oh, that's why. Wait. I am getting my measurements all off. Why? This is a lot narrower than I thought. Here we go. Okay, well, this is one of the arenas. We need to have an area like this. That way, you can get to the room that you can unlock the, like, special key or whatever that you need. The keys that you need in order to fight the boss of the dungeon. So I need to figure out where to place it. I think it should be over here somewhere, that way we have a lot of depth to work with. But I don't know what exactly. That is a lot of said highs. Okay, let's go over this way, and then for maximum room, it'll be over here. I want to see if I can add something over here, or over here. But I don't know. Because if I go too far that way, it's going to interrupt with the dungeon that I want to be, like... I think the entrance is going to be, like, right here somewhere. Maybe we'll just make the cave extend over to this way and then go this way and down. So it might not interfere too much with it, but I don't know. What other stuff can you find in nature that we could add? Specifically a forest area. I don't know why I didn't think about making a beehive area. I am upset that that did not come to mind today. I played 3 hours of Minecraft Bed Wars today. That is a lot of Bed Wars. What server do you play on? And not mean to make this even. I like bleeding the blocks together. It makes it look a lot better. The hive? Very nice. I think the Hive is the only server I really play on Bedrock. I don't really know of any other good ones to play on Bedrock Edition, which is one of the other reasons I kind of want to turn this into a server, at least a server hub. That way, there'll be more options on Bedrock. Because I know there's, like, the lifeboat and things, but from my experience of playing them, it's not the greatest. But, I don't know. Well, now we have cool beehive area. Oh, if the blocks didn't have the if they weren't see-through, well, maybe... Hold up. How does this look? It looks fine. I guess I can leave it like that. 2 blocks of honey... Yeah, that's 2 see-through. It'll make this area harder due to the fact that there's, oh, what's it called? Sticky walls, so you'll get slowed down if you touch the walls now. Oh, but you can still see through the bottom. Yeah, maybe I just won't do that. I'll do, like, every block, every now and then there'll be, like, honey blocks on the ground, making it where you have to avoid stepping on certain parts of the ground. Because otherwise, you're gonna get slowed down for all the mobs to get you. Now I have to map out this area. Make a big tree with a beehive on it? That might be a little hard in a dungeon. In an underground dungeon, more specifically. However... that might be a good idea to add to this tree for some extra detail. Don't know how I would do that completely. But that probably could help make that look better. Or I'll make a different tree and add beehive in it. Actually, now that I think about it, I am surprised I have not put any beehives on any of the trees that I've done in the forest here. That is shocking to me. I should only do it on the bigger trees, I feel like. Because I feel like that would make a little bit more sense. Wait, do you want it to replace leaves? We do not. I'll just do a couple for now. Okay, that should... Well, no, we'll do this one. There we go. That should be good for now. I can't believe I hadn't done that before. Okay, is there still a hole in the ground? There is not. But thank you for the idea now, Banana Bagel. Oh, I just deleted. Nah, it should be fine. 3, 4. I can already tell that this area is going to look really nice and be a nice, it's going to be a nice change. Because the only areas that look different that we have so far is literally just this water area and this ravine. Everywhere else looks exactly the same, pretty much, room-wise. So having this here is going to definitely add a lot of flavor. Okay, let's move this back a little bit. And we'll make this, like, big... I want to make this a boss room, but I know that the final boss is supposed to be in there, so I will not be doing that. But then again, well, maybe I have time to change, so I could potentially make it to where there's many bosses in the dungeon I have to beat. At least one per dungeon. No, because that would be really hard to get players to do. Because, like, for this, I can just have it to where players load into a different world in order to do the dungeon boss. That way there's only can be, like, a maximum of 4 players doing it at a time. But with mini bosses, since I'm not doing a big rim like that over there, it'll be a lot harder. Because then there could be like 50 players fighting a mini-boss at the same time. Let's spread this out by 2. Okay, 2 on each side. 2 on each side. Hello, Bam. Welcome to the stream. Hope you've had a great day so far. Currently, we are working on a beehive-themed area in our nature-themed dungeon. What country am I from? I am from... I was about to say England or London for some random reason. I am from, America. There we go. Stuff got personal fast, yeah. I was hesitant on answering the question for a second, but I realized just knowing the country doesn't narrow things down a lot. Because there's still a lot of stuff. I am Iranian. Very nice. Well, hello. I don't know. I'm sorry, I'm very bad with responding to things sometimes, because I don't know how to act. I think that's what I was trying to say. I don't know. Anyways. Sometimes I struggle. That's the point I'm trying to get across. Okay, It's been a while since I've had to do texturing on the floor. Last time I had to do this was when I finished all the pathways. Well, technically not all the pathways are finished. I still need to do it around the castle here. But for now. I'm a YouTuber. Can I introduce you into others? I am good for now, but maybe after the stream, you can. Okay, that should be good. I don't know what you're saying. Oh, Iranian, you know? Okay, well... I don't know. You're creeping me out and I don't know why. Who, me? Or Bam? I am struggling to think of things to say. Oh, that is too small. There we go. Should I just make this a loop here? Connect these 4 areas, or these 2 areas so far, and make them a giant circle? Wait, what was that? That's cool. I didn't realize, that's actually really cool. You can see the reflection of the verdant frog lights in the honeycombs. That's very cool. I don't know how to speak American. Okay, it's fine. I don't know how to speak any other language except for, like, JavaScript. And what else? I know how to speak JavaScript, or maybe not speak JavaScript, but I know how to at least read it. And I know some Spanish. I know some Espanol. But that's about it. Why do I keep making these too thin? There we go. Oh, you're Dutch? That's cool. Great, now I'm trying to think, I'm not very good with geography, so I don't know... What country do Dutch people typically live in? Because I know you are in England, if I remember correctly. But isn't there, like, a country that's known for specifically, like, America is known for having, actually, wait, now I'm getting all confused, because I was about to say American people. Well, no, wait, that is... I don't know where I'm going with all my thoughts. I'm confusing myself even more than I need to. What country did Dutch people originate from? Maybe? I don't know. Netherlands. Okay, that's it. Thank you for the help. If I remember correctly, I know I have some Native American blood in me. I think I have... Wait, I hope this isn't, like, personal information I'm not supposed to get out. I don't think it is. It's more history than anything. But, anyways, I think I'm also part Irish? I think. Yeah, because my name, like, my real name is, I think, Irish more so, if I remember correctly. From what I can remember my parents telling me. I think that's about all I can remember, though. What time is it? Oh, wow, it's almost reached an hour. I did not realize that. Well, I'm gonna try and finish mapping out the rest of the dungeon. It is cool that we have this cool, bee biome area. This is giving me a lot of Terraria vibes. Because, like, this all is reminding me of the jungle area, and then this is the mini, bee biome that's found in the jungle. So I'm really liking that. Oh, I guess I forgot to... Let's see, I need to make this... partially... There we go. That should be fine. Because I forgot, I need to do this room. What does the floor look like? A giant square. How wide? 1, 2, 3... 10 wide. What brand is this? Burger King? Okay, 4... 8... 12, okay. 3, 6, 10. Perfect. I did not mean to make it to where the key areas are in the same place. I think originally my plan was to put it over here somewhere. But this works out well enough. Now I just need to make a unique area over here. What can... Bamboo? I could do like an underground bamboo forest area, but I don't know. Desert? No, that's not really forest theme. Or jungle theme. I could definitely do bamboo. I don't know if I want to. a forest by the ocean, so we'll have a coral area. No, that might be a little too complicated. At least complicated for me. I don't know. What about this and this? Oh, In-N-Out. Oh, I love In-N-Out. We don't have any here in Missouri. To my knowledge, at least there's none within like a 3-hour radius of our house. Maybe 6-hour, I don't know. Actually, I don't think there's one in all of Missouri, period. Let's see, I know... Yeah, I don't know. I don't think there is. I know there's one in Denver, Colorado. But I think that might be the closest one. I've been there once and loved it. Oh, yeah, it's so good. What we end up getting... What is it? It's like a monster burger or something like that. I don't know. It has, like, caramelized onions, which by the way, for those of you who don't know, things that I really don't like in food consists of mushrooms, onions, and those are the only two I can think of currently. But the caramelized onions on the burger that I got at In-N-Out, so good. Like, it's so messy, but it's probably my favorite burger I've ever had. And then after that, we typically have a strawberry milkshake. Yeah, milkshake. It's so good. I love it so much. I now really want to go to In-N-Out again. It's so good. Anyways. You know, so far this has been really a straightforward pathway. I should probably change that. Do you know what you're eating today? Let's see, what have I had to eat today is the first question I need to ask. Or what I've had recently, at the very least. Or the most, I mean? I don't know. Today, what did I have for breakfast? Oh, I had a bagel and a donut. Which, I think I'm changing my approach to, donuts being the enemies to being more of, I'm just trying to get bagels to be more popular than donuts, period. Because I do enjoy a good donut. If I were to try and cut myself off from donuts forever, I would struggle with that very, very much. But, that's why I'm changing it to being, we're not trying to, well, where am I going with this? I don't know. Just trying to make bagels more popular than donuts. That's my only goal. Anyways. So I had a bagel for breakfast, I had a donut for breakfast. For lunch... Oh, we had Raising Cane's. That was really good. And a surprise. Then for dinner, my family is having gyros, which, for me, I can't stand gyros. Like, I don't know what it is. The bread, I used to like the bread, and now I don't like the bread anymore either. But, like, I don't know. It's just something about the bread, the meat, and the sauce. I don't know. Raising Cane's is lovely. It is very good. I love it. Not as much as In-N-Out. In-N-Out is amazing, but yeah. I feel like, oops, my camera should be a little more this way. Oops. There, does that look better? Okay, you still can't see my hand. Yeah, that should be fine. So I'm typically a little to the left of my computer nowadays. That way I can see my other monitor a little bit easier. But, yeah, why am I trying to make the room right there? What else? I don't know, I'm probably, for dinner, I'm probably just gonna either make myself a frozen pizza. Do love myself a good frozen pizza. What was it? I get Jack's Pizza, I think it is. Not sponsored, of course, but I do think sometimes good to throw out your favorite brand or whatever. Is that the reason? I don't know anymore. I'm so confused today that I just don't know. So either that, or I'll make myself some chicken. Maybe get some barbecue sauce or some orange chicken sauce and put it on it. Actually, I think we're out of orange chicken sauce, so I won't be able to do that. What else? I think my parents got some salad, so I could do chicken salad. Hello, Bagel Boy. Oh, goodbye, Bagel Boy. I was trying to figure out why my, So, for those of you who don't know, I actually have all three chats pulled up. I have my chat where it all converges onto my stream. I have the chat for my vertical stream format and my chat for my horizontal stream format. So that way sometimes I will see comments sooner than they appear on stream. And I was getting a little bit concerned that the chat wasn't working on, what is it, Caster Labs. Wonder why I had the delay. Maybe it only updates the chat at intervals. I don't know. Okay, yeah, might as well go this way. Let's see, I'm trying to figure out how to make it maze-like, but also connect to itself. I don't know. It's hard to... I don't know why, but I struggle with making mazes. Or at least I think I do. Oh, see you later, Banana Bagel. Thank you for joining the stream, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. I need to start using my word that I came up with more often. I keep... Since it's a made-up word and not, a real word, at least for now, I keep forgetting to use it. However, if I do start to use it and get the word out, that'd be very nice, useful, something like that. Okay, well, We're almost done mapping out the dungeon. I just need to figure out what areas I want for certain things. Okay, I can't go that way if I want an arena, so I definitely have to go this way for an arena. Let's see. I guess I'll do the same thing I did for the other arena. However, now that I think about it, I need to go back and see the measurements. Oh, wait. What area? Oh, this was the area. Okay, I want it to be bigger than that, so... We'll do 3, then 2, then 3 ones. That should work. Might as well add a treasure room or something over here. For after, beating the dungeon. Okay. Hey, how do I do these? Okay, 3. Cool. Let's do... We'll make this room turn here. And then we'll just make it a giant loop. I think. Yeah. That way it's a little bit more confusing. Okay, that should be far enough. Cool. We are almost done. As soon as we finish the floor layout of these two areas, then we have finally finished mapping out all of the second floor. Why did I do that? You know, sometimes it's hard for me to tell when people are watching or not on my streams, because almost always it's constantly at like one viewer, even if there is actually another viewer viewing the stream. Okay, I guess I should specify, since I'm watching the stream myself, there's always going to be one viewer constantly on my streams. That way I can see what everyone else is seeing. So there's always going to be one viewer, so it's hard for me to tell when there's another viewer who is not me watching the stream, because you have to hang around for like 5 minutes Okay, maybe shorter than that, but it feels like 5 minutes before it actually changes to update that there's another person. And even then, it doesn't always show that there's another person. Anyways, I think we've done all that we can for this stream. Because we got the entire area mapped out. And so next stream, we're going to be focused on starting to finish the dungeon. What will we do? Who knows? Maybe I'll start in this area and work on this room. Maybe I'll start over here and work on the giant arena and the treasure room. Maybe I'll start in the beehive area room. Who knows? Anyways, I'd like to say thank you for watching, and I'll see y'all later. Please like, subscribe to the channel, and comment which kind of stream you'd like to see me do next. Also, if you'd like to play with me or other members of the Bagel Army, please join my Discord server. Link is in the description. And without further ado, have a bageler day. Bye, guys.